Now, as the Reggae Girlz prepare to enter their final phase of preparations for the upcoming FIFA Women's World Cup, they'll have $500,000 more to execute their plans, courtesy of Sherwin-Williams. The girls paid a courtesy call to the Sherwin-Williams factory recently, where they were presented with a check. Sherwin-Williams has been a long-time sponsor of the local Women's League, and striker Khadija Bunny Shaw says it was fitting for them to show their support.
I mean, it's always good, to have support behind you, and to play in the league here and to have Sherwin-Williams be with us for 14 plus years, it's always good. And I mean, we actually continue to support us. I mean, obviously now we've qualified for the World Cup, but there's more to come, and I think we've inspired the country and we've inspired even the Caribbean. So we just need everyone to come on board and just continue to support us.
Chairperson of the JFF Women's Committee, Elaine Walker-Brown, says the sponsorship shows how seriously Sherwin-Williams takes women's football.
Sherwin-Williams has done for the development of women's football. They could not leave off to France without coming and pay this courtesy call on Sherwin-Williams. And I personally want to say thanks to Sherwin-Williams for believing in women's football, for stuck to it and giving these girls the hope. They have allowed them to exercise their feeling on the field and believe in them, and at the end of it, they has helped us to reach to the World Cup.
Now, the Reggae Girlz play their final home friendly against Panama at the National Stadium on Sunday. Now, in our FIFA Women's World Cup preview this evening, we take a look at the previous winners of the tournament. Simon Preston has that story.
Since the inception of the FIFA Women's World Cup in 1991, only 4 teams have won it: the United States, Germany, Norway and Japan. At the 1991 edition in China, the United States defeated Norway 2-1 to be crowned the first winners of the FIFA Women's World Cup. 4 years later in Sweden, Norway became the first team to reach back-to-back finals, and this time they claimed their title after a 2-0 win over Germany. In 1999, the tournament moved from Scandinavia to the United States, and it took a nail-biting penalty shootout for the CONCACAF giants in women's football to secure their second title. This was the first time a team was winning the Women's World Cup on home soil. In 2003, the World Cup was supposed to be played in China, but due to the SARS outbreak, the United States hosted the tournament once more. This edition saw Germany win their first title 2-1 over Sweden in California. The Germans went on to create history 4 years later as they became the first team to win the FIFA Women's World Cup back-to-back with a 2-0 victory over Brazil in China. Their success also placed them on level terms with the United States with 2 titles each. A new winner was crowned in 2011 as Japan edged the United States 3-1 on penalties. But the Americans got their revenge in Canada in 2015 with a 5-2 victory over the Japanese. The defending champions will be hunting back-to-back titles and their 4th crown, while Germany will be hoping to join the United States on 3 titles. Japan and Norway are both hunting their 2nd hold of the trophy. Action in the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup will kick off on June 7 with live coverage on TVJ, TVJ-SN and OneSpotMedia.com with radio coverage on Hits 92 FM. Simon Preston reporting for TVJ Sports.